Hello everyone, I'm Kathleen. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to share my design team project for Ödulcina Srap. I will link her information down below. I used two of her kits today. I used the lovely birds, and I used her wallpaper kit. Two of my favorite things. I love birds, especially bluebirds, and I also love that whole pink shabby chic wallpaper. So what I decided to do is turn this into a little hanging kind of a ephemera holder. I'm going to flip it over, and this is the other side. So what I did, one side was more birdish birdish side, had more birds. So I'm going to take this out. I wanted to use something sheer so you could see how pretty that was. This was a collage of, I would say 95% of this is from Ödulcina's digital designs. I did throw in a little bit of actual book page, which you can see right there, but very little. So I'm going to flip this around, and I'm going to take these things out, and I'll show you these in a minute. So with this one, same thing. There's a bit more of a regular book page, but the rest is her digital design. I love it. They are adorable. I hope you guys can see through this. I used two different sheer, like a mesh. There was this one here that had little dots. See? Let me flip it around. And this one had big dots. For this side, we'll start here. I did use vintage trim. I found this at a antique kind of fair thing. And then what I have decided to do on this side, I just put a little pretty flower. This side, I wanted to turn it more into the wallpaper type of look. These were the items that I used. This was an envelope from her kit. I just lined it the inside and added a little touch. This was just so pretty, I had to do it. This is one of her digital wallpapers. Isn't that pretty? And then I used some of the bird imagery and wrapped it. And then put a little satin bow and a rusty paper clip. This little journal, I didn't feel the need to decorate it. It is so cute. Look how beautiful this paper is. Seriously, I wish it was in big giant strips. I'd put it in my wall. That's how much I love it. This is the inside of this journal. I did not put any decorations because I thought the digital designs were enough. This right here to me is beautiful. See, you have your faint wallpaper, a little bit stronger color. Look at how cute. I can barely stand it. And I love this bird kit. Seriously, you did an amazing job. Look at this. So this was the wallpaper, and I cut out one of the images from the bird kit and married it together, and I thought that was so pretty. Oy. And here's some more. I made this into a little pocket. More wallpaper, and then a little tuck spot. And that's this. So I showed you this stuff here, and that will go into this side. And then flip this around. Okay, for this side, let me show you what I did. This is a tag holder. I used some of her paper, and I just kind of collaged it. You can see that here. Here's a pocket from the wallpaper kit. This is a tag. Isn't that pretty? One of her images from the bird kit, and then this is another kit. Isn't that gorgeous? And that ribbon's perfect. Is it not? Watch. Does it not match perfectly? Oh my goodness. I love it. So that just slides into here. Okay. I like that. I wanted the image of this bird to show. And this tag, again, is just some of her paper. And this is one of the bird images. I did layer it with the polka dots. And then I do have a little sorry blue. Oof. I have so much glue. I apologize, you guys. I just wanted to hurry and film this while I had a few minutes. I'm about to head to class right now, so I needed to finish this rapidly. I also created a envelope here. I just folded over some of her wallpaper and just made it into a simple envelope and then glued it. Not constructed real well, but to be honest, I was trying to rush so I could finish up. But I love it anyway, even if it's not perfect, because you guys know I don't do perfection. So for me, I don't have a problem if it has a little bit of a hiccup there. In fact, I actually want to cut that out, but that's for another time. I love that. I wanted to marry the bird image with the wallpaper image, and then I used some of that snowy look kind of thing. I don't know what you would call that. Reminds me of snow. Not sure. And this is actually just 2 of her pages I folded over. I thought they're so cute, right? And they have the lines so you can actually journal on them. So I thought there was a lot of space in this little section that you could journal if you like. And then tuck in some things. And then let me flip this over. And I did include seam binding ribbon. If you don't want this, you can always take it out. There are some eyelets here. You can just kind of cover them up if you like. Okay, let me put this back. I love the imagery in here. Oh my goodness, I love it. Love it. And I love this. I think I would just leave it like that and not take it out. I had this hanging and it looks so cute hanging. I love it. I hope you guys liked that. It was really fun to do something different for Ödulcina this month. This is my February design team project, which I love. It's probably my favorite imagery of any images that I have at this point. All right, you guys, I would suggest going to Ödulcina Srap in her Etsy shop and purchasing her lovely birds and her wallpaper. I don't think you'll regret it. There's a lot more that I didn't even use. I have a whole file of extra papers and images that I thought this was a nice amount, and it looked very pretty. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. I hope this inspires you to make one for yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.